Oh, righty. Okay, so yeah, what's up, dude? Well, okay, actually, hey y'all,
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Short
and Bald Show.
My name is Jimmy, this is Bruno, and welcome to another one.
I prefer senior short stuff. Senior short stuff.
Commander Bruno.
Commander Bruno. Well, I'm Commander Bruno, but on the weekends I'm senior short stuff.
Senior short stack.
Short stack. Oh shit.
So if you were pancakes...
Yeah. I'm sitting on 2 phone books right now.
Where did you find the phone book?
I went back in time.
I was thinking about this the other day. The last time I had I saw a fucking phone book was
it was a long
10
time
years
ago. Yeah, it's a while ago.
Have you ever
I feel like we've talked about this on the podcast.
Have.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw a phone booth? Where would Superman go to transform?
Bro, that's insane, actually. Now that you think about it, probably like an elevator. I feel like that's like the only other thing where...
Dun, 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 cling, it comes out.
Ding.
Anyway, what's up, guys? This is episode 11.
Okay, we're going to stop numbering them because it always fucks us up in the edit. So
I know, but
whatever.
I only say it because whenever we start recording and you name them, so it rings fresh in my bald mind.
So today's episode, we're going to be talking about our favorite
cartoons.
But just to be clear, like, I feel like I'm 30 years old now. I don't really watch...
I'm 36 soon.
Yeah. I don't really watch that many cartoons anymore.
I do.
But I think we're just gonna focus on like the cartoons. Sorry. Played a hand.
Yeah,
a hand in like our growth.
Forging
The
nerds we are and who we became. Cartoons that made lasting impressions.
Okay. I don't feel like any of these cartoons really gave me a lasting impression. I mean, a few of them have, but like I feel like most of them are just kind of fill out the list. Like, we're going to do a top 10, and we're just going to basically talk about it, each of our top 10s. And, I mean, we went over the list. We have a lot of shows that are kind of similar in different places.
That's it. Yeah, we're going to number them down. We're going to match if my number 9 comes up to his number 2, whatever, we'll bring it up at the same time just to not go back to it. And let's jump straight into it. Let's start with your number 10.
My number 10 is TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the 2000s.
Okay, yeah, that matches my number 7.
That's your number 7.
Yeah, and your number 10. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's TMNT, bro. It's Ninja Turtles doing their thing.
First of all,
Fox Kids at the time.
Fox Kids was the shit.
At the time when that show came out, they were just killing.
They were at their prime.
Killing that Saturday morning cartoon shit. They were destroying it.
Do you remember? Off topic, but like, do you remember that wrestling cartoon show?
Dude, I do. And I remember it so well.
With the weird mask guy?
Yes. And he would like fart out of the way, or like he would like he's like kind of like a bitch, but then like he gets into like his super mode.
Rage mode or whatever.
Oh man, that's actually killing me because it was so fucking good.
I don't remember.
Oh my god, I'm gonna remember. Bruno, editing Bruno.
Yeah,
put that shit up.
Yeah, he had like a luchador like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The
exactly,
Mexican,
but like the power
wrestling.
comes from the mask, or like, oh fuck,
something.
That's bothering the hell out of me now. I want to fucking... Oh, man.
But
what is that called? I'm going to figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll put it on the screen for you guys.
I completely forgot about that show. If I remembered...
No, it's just the way you like the way you talk about TMNT and Fox Kids. Wasn't there...
Yeah, because at the time it was the Fox Box, no? Like the... Welcome to the Fox Box.
Yeah, because then it turned into Fox Kids, or the other way
No,
around?
it was Fox Kids was like early 90s, and then it turned to Fox Box.
Fox Box, that's right.
Fox Box.
Fox Kids was the shit.
It was the shit. Yeah, that was like for fucking...
Mainly, I was gonna put the original TMNT, the cartoons, the 87.
Yeah.
But then This one was so good.
I feel like this one, it caught all the same beats that the 80s one did. Like, they were
But
as nice,
better.
but they also had, like,
The dark.
gangster moments. Yeah,
It
the
was
darkness.
so dark. Like, later on when you see that alternate future where Mikey is the only one.
Yeah.
Mikey out of all of them. And,
Yeah.
like, I think Leo looks like Morpheus. He has the shades and he's all like, yeah, the rest of them died or some shit like that.
Something like that.
And he lost an arm.
Yes. And
Was
he
it
only
Leo?
had one sword. He only had one sword.
Yeah, that's like
I think
the whole like everything was great about that. I was so obsessed.
It had the highs and the lows of like all the different TMNT. It was just the best.
Voice acting was top.
Yeah. I still
Top
prefer
notch.
this one more to even like the new stuff. The new stuff that they're making is not the same.
No,
like,
I find this
nice
was
and
the
grit.
quintessential
Yeah.
TMNT.
If someone brings up
animated
TMNT,
experience.
yeah, this is the one I'm bringing up.
Turtles, there's no one better. Turtles, watch out for Shredder. And then the fact
They're
that
like no other.
Shredder
The
turns out
Teenage
to be an
Brothers.
Utrom.
The what?
Remember, I loved everything. Shredder turned out to be like an Utrom, right?
The Utrom?
Yeah, the Utrom.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Krang's.
The Krangs. Yeah,
The
yeah,
Krang's,
yeah.
but it was like a red
Yeah.
Krang with like a scar. Like
Yeah,
the whole
It's so good.
the whole thing was. I mean, I used to be obsessed. Waking up at fucking. Came out what 2002?
You know what? I mean, in my head, I'm thinking
I must have been-
2004.
Me too. It rings 2004.
2004 is what rings in my head, but I don't know why or if I'm right.
Which is sad because I was 18.
But it was
18
good.
watching breakfast fucking cereal.
But it was dope.
Cartoons.
Yeah, but you know
I
what
loved
though?
it.
That show was also so good that it came out in like different places too. Like it was
Yeah,
also
it
on
did.
Teletoon for a while.
Came out
it was
on
on like
Teletoon,
YTV.
Fox Kids. It was
They
did
around.
it so well.
Yeah.
It was.
And it was on TV for so
And
long
I loved
that
Karai.
like you always caught it at like even different ages. You know, like I started off at fucking
Yeah.
like 16 and I started again at like 21 or something. It was on TV for so long.
The new ones are so shit.
I hate how everything is
And
so childish.
Yeah, and
Like give me that
they're
2004
pandering.
grit.
Yeah, they're pandering, man. Everything has to be like all.
Yeah, no, I don't like
Nah,
that.
man.
But that's
give
all
me
the new
dark.
That's all the new Nickelodeon shit.
Yeah, I know.
Even like what you were telling me about before with the Timmy Turner Fairly Oddparents. Like, I like that they're
Who's
bringing the
green lighting
cartoons.
this? If anybody has seen this, there's a trailer for Fairly Odd Parents,
Yeah.
Fairly Odder, which is live action Disney.
Well, it's not
Kid-
Disney. Nickelodeon,
Paramount fucking child acting, which I can't fucking stand. And they made Wanda and what's his name?
Cosmo.
Wanda and Cosmo. How can I forget? They made him 2D. So
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Don't
I
get me
love
wrong.
that.
Yes,
I
don't get
love
me wrong.
that.
But I hate the fact that we're still. Tech-wise, we're still like you're gonna be able to see where the characters are not looking directly at Cosmo and Wanda. They're gonna be looking at the vicinity.
Okay, well that's
because you could see it in the trailer.
I didn't notice it in the trailer.
Like, hello, Wanda and Cosmo, but they're like, they're flying around up here. And they're like,
Okay, I didn't catch
like
that.
I'm
I didn't
looking
catch
at
that.
you,
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
get what-
looking at your mouth and
Yeah.
not your eyes. So
Yeah.
there's like that little.
Yeah.
Okay,
They didn't
he's
put
off.
That, they didn't put that green screen ball
Exactly.
or something.
Like
a
it shouldn't
reference
even
point.
be a green. They should have the
Well, like a reference point.
and the eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like go. I don't know.
Okay.
To me,
that's not what bothered me. That's more of a technical issue that they can definitely fix from episode to episode. The only problem I had is like the new Disney very enthusiastic type acting where it's like everything is like the first time you've ever heard it, you know, like, oh my god, really? Today we're gonna do this for the first time ever. What? Oh wow. It's like I can't get into that acting.
yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah,
no,
like
just-
give me more of that like slightly more old school. Like I think the furthest I'll go with it.
Authentic.
Yeah, like I'm okay with like iCarly. You know, do like that art iCarly thing. That was not bad. That was also Nickelodeon not too long ago. Like the new iCarly, I feels like
If
a
you're
little
a
too
fan
much.
of that crap, but yeah.
But I'm
sorry,
just saying.
it's hard for me. Like I can't.
Yeah, but it's
a
just
lot
the
of Nick
closest
stuff-
thing to
yeah.
to compare it to because
Yeah, I
it's
get you.
Nickelodeon to Nickelodeon, right? So it's like just make it more like Drake and Josh. Make it more like that was dope.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
that would
really
probably go on my
enjoyed,
list because I just remembered. But it's not a cartoon, so yeah. Anyways,
If we were going with just shows overall,
Drake
we
and
grew up-
Josh?
Drake and Josh.
hug me, brother.
Yeah,
I love it. I could do
Yeah.
that all day.
Okay, my number 10,
Yeah. Go.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Now,
Okay.
Now,
More Nickelodeon.
hear me out.
Go.
Up until the first 5 seasons.
Because after that, it just
Because after that, it falls off. You can even hear it in the audio quality of the voice actors, especially SpongeBob. I don't know what. I think it's still, what's his name? Tom Kenny or something.
Well, the guy, whatever.
The guy, but I don't know. It's just, he sounds way more like they don't give a, it sounds like they don't give a fuck in the first, like, and even their jokes. There are so many.
Yeah, it's very unhinged.
Very unhinged. And there's so many jokes that fly over your head.
As a child, yeah.
Because, like, what, it came out in 1999?
Something like
so
that.
So 1999 or 98, I was like
8 years old.
13.
Yeah.
98, 96. Yeah, I was like 12 or 13. But and now that I rewatch it, like, you know.
Oh, it's crazy.
Season 1 to 5 still holds fucking water. It's so good. Even shit like where, I'm sorry, but like anytime SpongeBob goes to ring Patrick's rock, or whatever, and you see ding dong, and then the rock opens and Patrick, and you just say, "Hey, SpongeBob," you know what I mean? And it just peels off. I'm sorry, it's like if you don't like SpongeBob,
the humor is just spot on.
It's so, you know, he blows like the I don't know if you've seen the one where they're blowing bubbles. It's like one of the first.
Yeah, bro, of course.
It's, you know, he blows out a fucking elephant, and then Patrick's like, "Oh, giraffe." Gets me every time. And like, if for me there's a special place, like, oh yeah, let's go, they go play hooky in a field where there's hooks. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh yeah, it's dangerous. Yeah, no shit, because there's or like when they like when they go to Sandy's
like that
terrarium,
yeah,
or whatever,
terrarium, like
globe,
the
and they
opposite aquarium.
dry out.
Yeah,
you just see a sponge and a dry like
that's
IRL.
hilarious.
I love that. So yeah, that's, I mean,
they're really good at doing that IRL stuff.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Or like when you see, like, there was what did you do hey Sandy, what did you do before you came to the deep? It's like her running around like
as a squirrel.
Like a legit squirrel. Going through the park and shit, like collecting, and you see her like, which was one of them, they used a chipmunk and not a squirrel. Whatever, I saw it.
Anyways, Nickelodeon.
But yeah, that's my number 10.
SpongeBob
l'éponge. How do you, anyway?
Yeah, I don't care.
What else did I rate? Oh yeah.
Anything to add to your number 10?
No, that's it. There's a consistency I've noticed in my list. All the voice acting is.
Well, something about it has to be good for it to catch your attention, right?
You know.
Yeah.
Give me your number 9.
All right, so my number 9 is gonna be Fairly Oddparents, the cartoon, obviously.
Okay, you know what the thing is? I don't get me wrong. I enjoyed those, but I put them all like, if I'm gonna go there, it's gonna be Danny Phantom.
Yeah, well, it's the same guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's the same person.
It's, what's his name? Something Butcher. I follow him.
I forgot. Yeah, he does his own drawings and
yeah. Fairly Odd Parents. Again, it's just Fairly Odd Parents.
I love it. I fucking love it.
There's existence of Fairly Odd Parents.
I love the fucking the Terminator dude.
Oh, fuck
the giant fucking fairy. He has like a wand, but that's a
staff. Oh yeah, I think I remember.
He dresses up like the army getup.
Is Fairly Odd Parents where they have the crimson chin also?
Yes.
Okay.
Crimson chin.
Which is, he was designed after Jay Leno.
Yeah, which it doesn't surprise me. Fucking.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it, but it was just, for me, it was that annoying, like, okay, Fairly Odd Parents is on. It was that buffer between, like,
what you had to watch before you got to the good shit. Yeah,
because, like, I'm waiting for the next show. Okay, whatever. I'll just leave it on because there's nothing else.
Nah.
And for me, it's the bare... Like, it was good enough to be a filler for me to stack. Because they're also...
Okay, no. I would definitely watch it. Fairly Odd Parents, just... It was
Odd Parents. Fairly Odd Parents. I don't remember. Fuck, it was a long time.
I love it. Like,
we're old.
It was also, like, when the internet was, like, starting to catch friction, too. So, like, anytime he got something cool from a Wish, he'd be like, got it from the internet. Like, Timmy, where did you get that? Yeah. Internet?
Yeah, with the internet.
I don't know. It's just funny. It's just, I don't know. It got me good. It hit me at the right time in my life, in my youth, where I just grew up with laughing at that stupid shit. Plus, Wanda and Cosmo, like the fairies.
See, you see the
Tooth Fairy.
The same vibe you got from Fairly Odd Parents, I got from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That zany, like, but homey feel.
I mean, I also get that from SpongeBob, too. It's just... I don't know if I had
for you was bigger.
Yeah, just like, you know,
it hits you a little harder.
Yeah, it's cool. Also, like I liked it personally because you like also kind of like learned some lessons as well. Like, you know, he would make this stupid wish where at the time you think it's awesome and that, you know, there could be no wrong. And then, you know, you like learning his lesson with him. Like, okay, maybe this wish, it was not a great idea.
And also, now that, like, in retrospect, if you go look back, fucking Timmy Turner has, like, ADD. You know what I mean? He's so, like, what? Relax.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Well, you start to realize why he's been given Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
You know? Like, fairy godparents.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Just that new one.
Fairy
That new
godparents.
trailer really disappointed me anyway.
Okay, whatever. Paramount Plus is scrambling right now. They're
they're
offering a fucking streaming service with nothing on it. So it's so bare that they're charging like $4.99, and there's like nothing there.
Rough beginnings, Paramount
Why the
Plus.
fuck would I spend $5 a month to watch nothing? Like the
They're-
only thing
they're
Paramount
struggling
Plus
to
has
get
is like Avatar. That's like actually worth having, and it's still on Netflix. So why the fuck would I get Paramount for?
And I have it on DVD because, I mean, we'll get to that later. It's high up on our list. Okay.
Go.
My number 9.
You're number 9.
Okay. This is your number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number 4 or 5? 5.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
my number 5.
So you're number 5, my number 9. I come from the web. From peoples, cities, to this place. Mainframe, my home. My format, Guardian. To mend and defend. To defend my... Okay, I could do the whole thing. Fucking reboot, okay? And and there's another list. I'm going to give shout out to Mainframe Entertainment. Vancouver-based Canadian. Hello.
Yeah.
Greatness. Ahead of their fucking time. They had, like I said, they had the reboot. My number, I think number 4 or 5 on my list, which is fucking Beasties.
Yeah.
Beast Wars if you're in the States.
Yeah.
And then the not much loved Beast Machines. And also they did, it was a little, I think it was War Planets.
That tells me nothing.
If I show you a screenshot.
Oh, I already know what you're talking about.
Bruno put it up.
Yeah.
It was very vague. It was very wannabe reboot / Beasties.
It was like very weird characters. Like there was the ice guy.
Yes, that's what clicked in my head. Yeah, and different people. It was like a different, a mix of different racial. Like
it was
people
like
from
space
different planets
and stuff.
And like there was a
fire
planet,
guy.
there was an ice planet, and there was a war and blah blah blah. Something planets, war planets, or.
For
Point
me,
is,
that was the show where I was like, oh, it's not just
me
this.
too. Me
Okay,
too.
let me go to the next
like,
one.
if I'm going to watch this, where's Reboot or Beasties?
Yeah, that's it.
So, yeah, right
But
into
Reboot.
It. Reboot, which is your number...
it's my number 5.
Do me a fucking favor.
Okay, here.
No, knock them out. I'm looking at you.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, I meant like knock them out as we're going.
Okay.
That's it. Ugh. No. Anyway, I have my problems with that. Okay, Reboot. How ahead of its fucking time.
It was a gangster show,
It
bro.
was, hold on, the shit.
It
if
was
the room smells while you're watching
the
Reboot,
shit.
it's because
Your
Reboot was the
TV.
shit. It's just, I mean, it blew my mind from the designs and the second it clicks to your head that, oh my God, they're inside a computer. You know what I mean?
Hello.
Oh my God, megabyte, gigabyte as he evolves. You know what I mean? Like, and then when like you grow older, I'm like, man, you could have went even like, where's terabyte? You know what I mean? Where's like
terabytes didn't exist back then.
There was no format. They don't.
Gigabyte was a fucking myth at that point.
Gigabyte, exactly. Oh man, we can fit a whole room in a gigabyte in a whole room. You know what I mean? Like, just again, voice acting, megabytes voice. You like classic and to me
the classic villain.
There's 2 classic fucking voices when it comes back to my youth, and that's fucking Megabyte and Megatron.
Oh, I was saying
from
like
Beasties. Hello,
like Kevin Conroy from Batman. That's like iconic.
Like I said, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, but that's like I get it.
Fucking Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Anyway,
those 2, man. Oh man.
When one of my favorite moments, and I talk about this with my buddy Alex. The fucking Enzo's birthday when he turns from 00 to 01.
The t-shirt.
And they had a fucking solo contest, right? And it was Bob, and fucking Bob has his glitch.
Yeah,
And
glitch.
then he's just like, Megabyte shows down out of nowhere.
Oh my god!
Remember that shit?
The fucking the
the
guitar.
fucking duel, the guitar duel. Fucking Megabyte comes down with a BC Rich guitar, gangster as fuck. Look it up. It's exactly the same. And then you see Bob just like glitch, VXT. And then you can, and it's so like. They did their homework because they did genres kind of like
nice.
Bob. If you listen closely, Bob's solo was so like 80s classic hard rock, and then Megabyte was like
heavy
hard metal thrashes and the tapping.
Yeah.
And then I play guitar. I've been playing guitar for like 15 years. I go back. I recently looked at it like just because I was looking at my shit. It's so bad. Like, guys, put the extra. They're just at some point. They're not even. Megabyte's not even touching the guitar. He's bending. I was like, okay, whatever. You're passing it because it was 1998. I couldn't.
And
tell.
it's 3D for 1998. That's some serious shit.
It was like beyond. Dude, they had each because we studied 3D, right? There was like, bro. The polys, man.
Oh yeah, it was the most basic shit
most
you
basic
can do.
modeling,
but
it was great.
Why do you think most of the characters are fucking rectangles and shit, bro? Like it's just easy
binomes,
shapes. Yeah, bro.
First of all, where do they come up with that? What is that? What are you? How do they fuck? Because I see. No, hold on. Sorry for my words, but like, how do they fuck? Because you see, there's one rectangle binome, then a circle, and then they have a baby in a stroller, and it's a triangle,
a square,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, because they had two, right? They have the long.
Yeah, I love it. I love it when they all fall apart, and then they get like put back together, and like their eyeballs at the bottom, and their heads like hanging
sometimes
off the side.
they just like one falls apart, and one guy's just seeing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's it? The Mike the TV.
Mike the TV.
The TV.
Mike, shut up. Yeah. Come on, and just that whole. We didn't even talk about hexadecimal. Scared?
Yeah, with the fucking the master.
Shh. Hello, Bob. Shh. Oh, but Bob, I'm coming. Like, okay, relax. Schizophrenic.
She's fucking psychopath.
Psycho.
Yeah.
We're not saying people with schizophrenia are psycho. I'm just saying.
No, hexadecimal is psycho.
Hexadecimal.
But that was the scare factor for her.
She was complete.
You were legit creeped out. You're like, what the fuck?
Even
like going to her castle and whatever, and she has like those two floating
the tower
things.
The tower,
like,
that's
some scary shit. Like Megatron, you're like, yeah, I'm scared of this guy, but I'm gonna face off. Hexadecimal is like, I don't even want her to see me.
And I didn't even want, dude. It blew my. It was all fun and games. It was great, right? Already, it was. Just it by itself, young Enzo, blah blah. But then when they started
with
the web wars,
with Matrix, and Bob becomes the Silver Surfer. That was insane.
That's all fine and good, okay.
But where is
he? Do me a favor.
Is he like in the internet?
Put old Andrea. Oh,
Andrea and Matrix.
I'm sorry, but like. There's three childhood crushes cartoon wise.
Andrea, yeah.
Andrea from Reboot. Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed, and fucking Lola Bunny.
Yeah, Lola Bunny, bro.
And let me tell you, Andrea, fish gills and all, give it.
Yeah,
hook it up.
I want it all.
And not just that, but she's a ride or die girlfriend, man. She fucking follows Matrix and everywhere. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Frisket. Hey, by the way, I once saw for them to fix Frisket, they tap the roof of his mouth and then the nose over. What is that about?
That's hilarious.
Like, hold on, but he eats bones, so he's a robot. Anyway,
he's like a.
Point is,
he's Jimmy Neutron's dog.
Oh wow, yeah, Jimmy Neutron, Jesus.
Another Nickelodeon show. Fuck.
Yeah, but that wasn't even.
It's Nickelodeon.
Side note: did you ever? Does this? If I sing this to you, does it make? Hi, my name is Warren, and I'm just a kid like you. Monster by mistake. Does that?
Fucking hate. I fucking. That show.
Put it up.
No, I'm not putting it up. That show is the bane of my fucking existence. You want to talk about
that was
crap?
Filler.
You want to talk about crap TV shows where you actually have to watch to wait for the next show to fucking start? I would.
It turns into a giant blue.
I would rather turn off the TV than subject my eyes to this bullshit.
That was almost as bad as the Donkey Kong show. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
Oh my god, that was bad.
That was bad.
On Teletoon only.
Yeah, only on Teletoon. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck Monster by Mistake. Fuck you, the production team. Fuck everybody. All of it.
Sometimes you could tell, like,
So
at
fed up.
least Reboot and, Mainframe, whoever, they took the time and did their... Dude, Monster by Mistake, you see the guy running and they don't even track...
Yeah. They don't track
steps.
the
It's
rig.
like they're going like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, it
Bro,
translates
the
well.
rig makes no fucking sense. It's like they took the rig of the kid and they put
Yeah.
it on the monster, so when he
Yeah.
moves, he's like a fucking
Yeah.
robot.
That's it.
Like,
It's just oh no,
but
and then
hey, what's going on? Like, fuck you and all
you can
your
tell
shit.
the limbs should stop here and not there.
That's it, yeah.
And me, it's the walking. When they're running, it's like, okay, the backdrop is a green screen and
Yeah.
you're on a fucking treadmill.
Yeah, exactly.
Because and the villain, you're a...
I don't. Okay.
Anyway, okay.
Anyways, we're not talking about
So
this fucking
Reboot,
show.
we'll end it on there.
Reboot.
Great show. Go watch it.
Great
The web wars were fantastic with the web riders.
Yeah.
And then that reveal.
That's
with
straight up Silver
the-
Surfer.
Yeah, the reveal that it was Bob.
Yeah.
Ah,
And there's
I was
two
like,
Bobs?
Yeah, there was. No, just that whole thing, like when he finally
Fuck, I
took
think that-
his mask off,
Yeah.
and because he helped Andrea, right? Because
Yeah.
he gave him her own blood or
Yeah.
his own blood. And I was just like, oh my God, Bob, we were looking for you, like I was looking for him.
That's
what I
it, yeah.
We lost you, man. We thought you died. You left Mainframe. Now it's in shambles.
I left
And when they
sleep.
came back to
Yeah.
Mainframe, and like that whole
thing.
that whole reunion, like when. Like,
and
dude,
Dot,
when
and Dot noticing that it's not the same Bob, and forget it, bro. You're making me want to rewatch this show.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Fucking watch it. Oh, and by the way,
I'm gonna rewatch it.
I have a few friends.
Only a few.
Only a few. Well, yeah, in general. But I've known a bunch of people who are like, they're in, they grew up with the same crap I used to watch and whatever.
Yeah.
And I would tell them, like, dude, you've never watched, like, you never watched. No, bro. What did you watch growing up if you didn't watch cartoons?
Yeah. What were you
You're a
doing?
sociopath. Would you watch the news? Did you watch CNN at 6 years old? What did you do? You watch sports? It just
Well,
boggles my mind when people my age.
if you didn't have like any video games or anything like that, then what are you doing?
No, but like I know a few people that like they didn't grow up poor, or they didn't grow up.
yeah,
nothing,
but
like, they
I
had
have friends
everything,
too
and
that
then-
just don't care for cartoons.
Yeah, you're dead inside.
Bro, it's just what it is. Why are you so hardcore, man?
Because I'm very passionate.
About cartoons. It
Yeah,
looks
because
like,
you know what it is. Okay, here's the thing. One of the main reasons that you and I click so well
because we like cartoons.
No, but we're very young at heart. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, because the same kind
Yeah.
of people that would like knock cartoons and stuff like that are the same kind of people that like, oh man, you still play video games? Yeah, I still play.
Video games. What do you mean?
Like, bro, my whole
I'm doing that until I die.
That's right.
Like that's part of
Anyway,
life.
Anyway,
Anyways, so
give me your number ocho, which I whatever. Listen, by the way, there's a bit of anime in our.
well,
list
anime is still
because
considered cartoons.
Anime now for the hardcore people. That's not an anime. Shut up. We're going. Let's cartoon.
It's drawn.
Anime.
It's
Anything
drawn,
with a
computer-
pencil.
computer
or-
animated,
That's it.
whatever.
Anything animated that's not live action.
It's considered cartoon.
Maybe
Yeah.
later on in the later future we'll do an anime one. Maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, whatever, bro. We're
Point
making
is,
making
we're
a lot
doing-
of episodes.
we're
Anything is
doing
possible.
Anything animated that stuck with us. Number
Yeah.
8, give it to me, baby.
Number 8, I'm going with
But you won't see it.
Naruto.
Yeah, you're solo on this because
I don't. You know what? I'll be completely honest with you.
I never got into it.
I never got into it growing up. When it was originally playing on TV, I was never really into it. And
When did it come out, by the way? Do you know?
me while I was growing up, like I'd say when I was like 14 or 13 or something like that. That's when it started popping up on TV. Anyways, I hated watching it on TV because every episode felt like a filler, and if it didn't, it felt like you had to watch 10 minutes of garbage before you saw 2 minutes of insane action. But during the pandemic, early like 2020, whatever, when everyone was home doing fuck all, that's when I kind of like got back into it. I rewatched all of it. Like I rewatched all of Naruto on Netflix. Then I started Shippuden on Netflix, and I finished it off on the internet, bro. Wow, I watched fucking like 600 episodes. Amazing. Mate, don't get me wrong. I skipped all the filler episodes. I went through
We
just
know
the
what
story.
fillers are because we like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, exactly. Well, all anime is like that. All anime has filler. But yeah, I skipped all the filler garbage. If you just watch the story, bro, wow, it's fucking insane.
See, here's my problem. Growing up for me, there was I don't know why, but like in my circle of friends, it was the Naruto gang and then the Dragon Ball gang. I don't know why. I kind of feel it's that, like, I don't know about you, but there's like the Lord of the Rings camp and the World of Wizardry Harry Potter camp.
Right.
I don't know why, but for me, like, I watched it, and because there was like a preconceived fuck you to Naruto, because like, oh yeah, like I heard, a lot of my friends.
Yeah, because it was either that or what you like. That's it. Yeah.
So like growing up, it was like, nah, bro. I was like, maybe I'm gonna start watching Naruto. Like, no, bro, fuck, bro. You watch Dragon Ball. You don't need to. So it kind of there's a disdain and taste that, like, you know what, fuck that, and it stayed.
No,
like to this
get rid of it, bro.
I've never watched a Harry Potter because it was always.
Yeah.
Yo, why would no, bro?
It's
Harry
either
Potter
Lord of the Rings or Harry
which
Potter.
Which is stupid because
so
just
dumb.
watch everything.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
No, trust me, there is enough room in your brain for both. Naruto is fucking good. But, bro, honestly...
I can tell you about that with One Piece, because you just said, I watched 600 episodes of Naruto, but you don't want to watch 1,000 of One Piece?
Yeah, I just don't feel like spending that much time watching another show. Like, that's a lot of fucking episodes,
bro. Yeah, but it's
bro.
so good, and I could just give you the good parts.
Yeah, but
take out the fillers.
It's okay. I already have, like, the next couple of shows I need to watch lined up, so, like, I don't have
Which
time.
I'm curious.
Well, I'm going to do My Hero Academia. I have to finish that. Then you kind of got me right back into Reboot. I want to rewatch all of that.
Yo, Reboot, like, see, most of my list, it's not that I constantly rewatch them, but when I, when I'm in my zone, let's say, or whatever, I go and rewatch the top hits. Like, 2-3 weeks ago, I was just chilling alone. Wifey was out or whatever. I just did my thing, and I was watching the best of Reboot. Or, you know what I mean? Like the best of Megatron. It's just, come on. They're like, or again.
Well, I think out of everything that's on my list, I only rewatch my number one. Once a year, I rewatch my number one.
Really?
Yeah, in the winter time.
Yeah, I kind of watch a bunch of them, to be honest. Like, anyway, we'll get to that later.
Naruto, fucking gangster. Like, the Naruto show, like when he's a kid, it's okay. It gives you like a nice little tutorial, little intro into the story. But when you start watching Shippuden, that's when like they're older. Bro, it's all adult shit.
Okay, so like Dragon Ball to Z.
That's it.
Okay.
Naruto is Dragon Ball, and then Shippuden.
So like they went from kids to teenage to adult, young
that's
adult,
it.
and shit like that.
Yeah, like when Shippuden ends, he's a proper adult and he's getting married.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. Like I have. Even buddy Josh like watches Naruto. Like maybe I should fucking get into it.
Like
a lot of my anime homies.
No, it's really good.
They enjoy
it's
it.
Really, really good.
Like, and I'm lacking Dragon Ball content. Like,
yeah, there you go. Anyways, your number 8. Go.
My number 8. Okay, this is not on your list, but
it's probably something I forgot to add.
It's this franchise. I'm not gonna say this show, but this franchise has impacted you so fucking much.
Okay.
Anime of Pokemon. Gotta catch him. Heart's so true. Come on.
Yeah.
Now, Pokemon in itself, we could do fucking 5 episodes. Because let me just paint a picture for everybody, okay? 1998, I'm 12 years old. I hear, and we're going to put in the background, the commercial for Pokemon Blue. Okay, when you see Gengar versus Nidorino, and like when you're like, first of all, Game Boy, forget Game Boy the regular. Like when Game Boy Color came out, because I had a Game Boy.
Yeah,
I had Tetris and
Super
Mario Land 1 or whatever. But when Game Boy Color came out with, before, after Pokemon, because I think they came out like 6 months difference. Pokemon Blue came out for the Game Boy, and then the Game Boy Color came out right away.
I thought they both came out for the color.
Game Boy.
I didn't know that the original
Blue was on Game Boy original.
I didn't know that. I thought they both came out with color.
Silver and Gold, the perfect Pokemon game, was on. You saw the Game Boy Color. Bling.
Okay.
So that's the thing. When I was 12 years old, and that I was watching Fox Kids or whatever, and then it just I'm like. That was just the game that took me by the balls.
Yeah.
And anyone in our age group who's a video gamer can attest to this. Just Pokemon the franchise was like cocaine.
Yeah.
For kids.
Oh yeah.
It's just like it was a fucking epidemic.
Yeah. It's basically the new Final Fantasy.
No, bro, no, I wouldn't even. It was like Pokemon is.
Well, it took the
Like,
world
you
by storm.
by
but
storm,
even the way
it's-
you play the game, I'm saying. Like, the game is basically Final Fantasy.
But I'm just saying, like the franchise overall, what it did, it was the new Ninja Turtles. Remember the Turtles in the 80s? 80s Turtles was like you couldn't go anywhere. You couldn't go to a Toys R Us
it's like
or
G.I.
Walmart.
Joe or
That's it.
He-Man or
Transformers. It was the long line of giant franchises. But Pokemon went well and beyond because the game was so solid.
Yeah, but more than just the game, the show, the cards, the cards. When I was in elementary school, kids stabbed each other. They stabbed.
And I would
Pokemon
stab.
cards were not allowed in my elementary school anymore.
Let's do that.
Like what, bro? You're stabbing each other off of fucking paper. You're crazy.
So, when I was like 6-7 months into the video game, and then they started announcing.
Silver and Gold.
No, not even Silver. When they were announcing, because they came roughly 8 months apart, the video game and then the show. They came out both in 98.
Okay.
So when the show started coming out, and I heard like commercials or like Pokemon, the show or whatever, I was like,
I thought the show came out before the game.
They came very similar. I was checking
Okay.
the dates when I was making my list. Very like the game came out late 97, beginning 98, and then not soon after. They were smart.
Okay.
It's not Niantic.
No, it's
Pokemon. Game Freak and Nintendo were very smart. They aligned it perfectly because those kids who started playing Pokemon, they were at that age where they're, you're wide-eyed.
It's wonder, yeah.
You're wonder and blah, blah. So they're like, let's make a show where they show you those pixelated,
Pokemon,
those little, 6-bit pixelated blah. We're going to show them in full color, full blah, blah, voice act. It took me by, wow.
Yeah.
Again, by my little pubescent balls.
Yeah.
I was just like, I want to be Ash Ketchum.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 11 years old, and they made it too that, like, hey, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was just the perfect chemical combination to
That's
just
it.
get your brain completely involved.
I wanted it like in any
injected,
form.
bro.
I wanted like there were Pokemon cereal, there were Pokemon underwear, there were like my little brother. Like okay, we have 7 years apart. He was like 3 or 4, but when Silver came out, because
that hit me perfect time. Silver, woo.
Yeah, like listen to me.
Johto is my favorite Pokemon shit. It's my favorite region.
It just. I mean, and then when the movie came out, dude.
Mewtwo Strikes Back,
dude.
or Pokemon 2000 with Lugia.
No. Mewtwo Strikes Back. I saw it at the fucking movies, and I got the fucking special card,
the Mew card.
Motherfucker! It was the best. Sorry, it's just you know what it is. One thing I miss about being younger is that nothing takes you like that anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no...
Well, it's just when you're old, you just care about things less.
Not even that. You
just don't give a fuck.
You're that... what's it called?
There's no sense of wonder.
There's no innocence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you're younger, everything's so...
everything is magical. Everything is mythical.
It. So, when, I just remember the whole evening, man. Like, oh my God, today we're going to go watch Pokemon, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then we get there. We buy the thing, and then my mom gave me she's like, oh yeah, this is what you get with the, oh my God, and it was like a holographic Mew with the
like the tombstone looking what the fuck is it, like the hieroglyph of
hieroglyphic,
the
hieroglyph, whatever, Oh my God, that's so Pokemon number what was it, number 8?
Yeah, number 8.
We're only at 8, damn.
I know, we're talking a lot about each fucking
so yeah, that's my number 8. Hit me.
Okay, well, yeah, so 7. I mean, number 8, so Pokemon was, to be honest with you, even now, like I don't really care to watch Pokemon or know anything really about it. Any of the new generations, I really don't give a fuck.
I will still buy Arceus.
But like, yeah, any like games, I guess because we're like gamers too, so we like to keep up with that shit. But yeah, if there's like any Pokemon games that come out and it's like centered and it's centered around the generation that I like, then I'll go ahead and get it. Like Soul Silver, got it. Anything like Johto League, I'm getting it.
Soul Silver was a perfect game.
Kanto and Johto for me. Anything more than that, it's like, whatever. I just don't care. Will I do it? Yeah. I mean, I still play Pokemon Go. I use it more of a reason to like get up and do stuff, like walk around. But, it gets the job done. Anyways, so.
Me, baby, one more time.
Number 7, I'm going to go with Spider-Man, the 90s Spider-Man.
Oh, okay. This one.
That.
All right, listen. This
is like influential as fuck.
Okay. This is, you're nullifying.
Most of our like Spider-Man.
Do you want to skip it? Because this is my number 1. We'll do that together.
Okay, we'll skip it. It. Go to your 7.
My 7, we already talked about it, which was, I think.
What is it?
I don't know. We talked about. We'll go look.
Okay, what is it? What's your 7?
I forgot. I deleted that because I'm deleting it as we go.
Okay, so it's probably Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles then.
Something or other, yeah.
Okay.
My number 6.
Well then, yeah, it's my turn. So
okay, your number 6
is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna like raise this up, and I'm gonna make this one my number 5.
Okay, so bring your number 6.
And my number 6 is Reboot. But we already spoke about that.
All right,
so let's take our Reboot. And what's your number 6?
My number 6 is probably your number 3, 4. Oh, it's not even in there.
What is it?
Wow.
What is it? I probably forgot about
I am vengeance. I am the night.
Oh, Batman.
Listen, okay? Let's just put it out there. Robert Pattinson, you're shit. Fucking Christian Bale, you're shit. Any Batman, you're shit. There's one quintessential Batman
Kevin
who
Conroy,
does it perfect. Kevin,
his voice is perfect.
And did you notice? You know what I love is that his subtle switch. Yeah. I even wrote that down.
Between Bruce Wayne and Batman.
Bruce Wayne is very suave.
Yeah.
And the way he talks and blah, blah. But then when it's Batman, it's not like, no. It's just he switched his Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
So when his Batman,
he's just a little bit more aggressive.
Listen.
It's just a deeper.
He's awesome. The whole thing, it's called Detective Comics. Okay? Yeah. For those of you, Zack Snyder, it's not between happy and dark depressed. It's Batman is a detective at heart.
But that's why I'm excited. But that's why I'm excited for the new one with Robert Pattinson. He's actually a fucking
Matt
detective.
Reeves, let's go.
Like he's doing shit. He's figuring something out. There's a fucking point to this.
And shout out, I'm sorry, Mark fucking Hamill, Luke fucking Skywalker as Joker. That come on, Batsy. Like, I'm sorry,
love it.
But that whole
that
shaped me so well. Like I can go back and watch that, and I didn't put Batman Beyond.
It was on the list.
But we'll tie it together because like again. Come on, Eric Matthews from Boy Meets World.
Yeah, exactly.
As fucking Terry McGinnis.
It's good. Yeah,
very good.
It's good.
Conroy still as Old Man Batman.
Exactly.
But it's just that whole...
And the debut of Harley Quinn.
Yeah, man. Come on, Mr. J. Like, the whole... Everything about, like, Clayface, everything.
Yeah.
The Rogue... Batman's Rogue Gallery gets so spotlit on that show.
Yeah.
And it's just... He's well written. Batman is well written.
Yeah.
Like, my problem with Batman as a whole is the way... His Rogue Gallery is not used. Mm-hmm. Like, we get it, man. Okay, Joker, Penguin, Riddler, Mr. Freeze. Bane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got it. But, like...
Catwoman.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Which I am hoping for... I'll give it to Zoe Kravitz.
She looks fucking good for the part, yeah.
It's just, like...
Like, fucking good.
That's what the animated show did well, I find, is that... They used everybody.
Yeah.
Well, like they used Gotham as a character.
Yeah, the city was a character. Yeah.
That's it. Like they had that like they made it look like that old like 50s, 60s set Chicago.
Yeah.
Where, like Gordon was awesome. Like, their designs were great. Everything about that show screamed. Like again, we're gonna I
also love the effect that they do where like. In the dark, there's no shadows. It's just black.
Yes.
So it's like whenever you see Batman slip into the dark, the only thing you see is like his eyes.
Yeah, that's it.
I love that. It's like that samurai.
Don't. We're gonna bring that up later. It's my number 3.
Okay,
Samurai Jack versus Shinobi.
Shut up. Okay.
Anyway,
whatever.
We get really excited about animated.
So look,
shit.
you left your number 6 is Batman.
Yes.
Okay, so we're done with Batman. My number 5, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay, that's my number 3.
Okay, now we're hitting that.
And let me tell you,
it's getting slim, people.
Avatar: The Last Airbender
Is
holy.
just.
Fuck.
You know what? That's a cartoon that I can watch like
But it's also
when you're
an
2
anime.
years old.
I would think of it more as the first true Western anime.
I guess, yeah.
Because it's an American anime.
Yeah, it is.
But they do it so well. Like there's no, in a time where there's culture appropriation and everybody's attacking, like the creators.
No, it's really well done.
They know, like they cared.
It was thought out.
They studied
Yeah.
the different Asian cultures, like because you can tell, like. The waterbenders, the water tribe, it's very Inuit, and you know what I mean. It's the Asian cultures from from Canada.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and they did it well. You
Yeah.
know what I mean. They did like their whole thing is like first of all they're both in the poles, so they get, you know what I mean. Like the Fire Nation is attacking the water tribe and just everything. Like you know what I mean. It's wow.
I love
That's
also
why
how like
the movie
every
was such a disappointment. Sorry.
I also love how like every nation has like their own martial art type for
Yes.
the type of bending that they do.
Yes, they
Like
did it
Earth
so
is very,
well.
It's very
rooted.
block, like
It's
rock,
very
like,
choppy
very
and
choppy. Like air is you flow
Because
with
they
the
avoid,
air.
because the monks,
They're-
the Chinese monks were all about avoid and
It's like a
discipline
Thai,
and no
not-
attacking.
It's what the fuck is it?
It's basically
Tai
karate.
Chi.
Tai Chi, karate,
Chi,
very
karate.
self-defense only.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I
It's,
liked how
to
fire,
avoid, to dodge, to that's it.
fire was all about attacking hands and legs, capoeira.
Yeah,
you know what
it's
I
all
mean?
about the
They put in
swinging of the
Brazilian
legs.
jiu-jitsu where a lot of them use their hands and like,
Exactly.
oh my God. And
like
then,
the breakdancing thing, so they could do the spins.
That's
It's very spinny, very like long
and just the
long
mythos
drops.
behind, like you know what I mean. The original firebenders were dragons, and you know what I mean. How it was convoluted and then misinterpreted by modern firebenders, which they used rage and they had to use. Fuck.
Yep.
Brian Konietzko, I think
I can't remember their names.
Anyway,
But there's 2 of them.
You guys did it so well.
So well.
It had a lasting, like I cried, I laughed.
Yeah.
There were moments of growth. It's a turning of age, coming of
really,
age story.
It is.
Zuko has one of the best
Yeah.
character developments in all of anime / cartoon, aside Vegeta.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey.
And like I see them in a like they parallel. A lot.
Yeah.
They both were.
Well, they're essentially the same kind of character.
Young princes that
Headstrong.
were fucked over, headstrong. Had to like
Pride.
You know what I mean? They got screwed, this and that.
They have to make their way back to the top.
Exactly.
Regain their honor.
That's it. They both wanted to be kings and blah blah blah. And then by the end of it, you love them and you're rooting for them. They were assholes. And they were we're gonna kill Goku / Aang.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I must catch the Avatar.
I must catch up to Kakarot, destroy him. Like
That's it.
It's
essentially the
so
same thing,
Avatar to me was, I mean,
I can. Avatar is one of the very few shows that I can actually just put on any episode and I'll just enjoy it.
It stands the test of time.
It does. Yeah, it does.
That's like a lot of anime, even my favorite ones, do not stand the test of time.
No.
But Avatar, it's so relatable.
It is.
That.
It is. And
like,
even
you'll
Korra.
You'll find one character that you'll bond with.
Yeah.
Whether it be
The Cabbage Man. Cabbage Man.
R.I.P. to Mako.
Oh, he died?
Uncle Iroh, years ago.
Oh.
Uncle Iroh, it was Stephen Baldwin who took up all his, which was Aku.
Yeah.
And Iroh. It's Stephen Baldwin, Alec Baldwin's brother, who took over.
I had no idea.
Close, but you still don't feel the roughness and edge. Zuko, like the voice acting, even in Korra where it's Tenzin.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're
so
again.
Good. So
I mean,
good,
you have a pool of voice actors from LA, and they chose the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my number 3. That's your number 6?
Yeah, my number 6.
Avatar: The
my
Last
number 5.
Airbender. All of a sudden,
they got
the Fire Nation attacked. Like,
and you know what though? I even like what they did with Korra. if not for like the main show, for the little parts that you get with the original Avatar and how like everything started, and how he got all the different
Stephen
powers.
Young killed it.
But like how he like got all the different powers
when he
from
acquired from all the lion turtles. Yeah. He went to the fire turtle one. Yeah, he got the fire. Then
and you understand like the legend and how it happens and
because he got the fire first. Then it's
fucking good. And it started with the spirits were always there, and then they had to be pushed away to the spirit. It's so good, guys. You have to watch that show. It's really, really good.
I mean, that one, like, that show, like, was so important. Like for me and my brother, like, it bonded us, man. Like, we watched.
Yeah, I grew up.
Shows like that, man. They just bond you, man. Like, whoever you're watching it with, you just it's just great. Yeah.
It is. It's one of those very few. Okay, so then that was my 5. What's your 4?
What's my 5?
What's your 5?
My 5. Okay, my 5 is Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack.
Samurai
Now,
Jack. Go.
Again,
Jack,
I just
Jack,
said
Jack.
it before. Meiko Mako as Aku.
Aku.
The Shogun of Sorrow, the Prince of Darkness. Aku. One of my, if not my favorite villains of all time. I've rewatched all of Samurai Jack, and I'm not even going to touch yet the masterpiece that was season 5.
That's the Adult Swim one there.
Oh, yeah, when it came back. Like, season 1 through 4 was great because it was non-linear. It was you know what I mean, self-sustaining arc each one, but it had that global
overarching story.
Like it's going somewhere, but you never know. And then they fucking pull the plug right before. And then like already it was great because, if anybody who likes art and is a fan of art, go watch the episode. Man. First of all, every episode
is fucking good.
Gendy Tatakovsky, I'm sorry, like the fact that I know him by name still, I didn't even have to look it up.
Yeah.
Because Gendy, man, you're wow. Your storytelling prowess and your eye for design and like go watch, anybody who's a fan of anything, go watch Jack versus Shinobi.
Yeah. It's the black and white episode.
My favorite episode of any anime ever. I will go watch this every 6 months.
Yeah.
Because it's basically Aku creates a robot ninja who is sent to go kill Samurai Jack. Now, Jack, as we all know, he's the
warrior of the light.
Warrior of the light, justice of light.
Yeah.
He's garbed in white. His sword is often, unsheathed and it shines against the brightness and the sun and whatever. Yeah. Shinobi was fully black and just the red eyes, right?
Yeah.
So the use of fucking contrast.
Yeah, the lighting, the darkness.
The way they use
the ninja hides in the dark and you just see his red eyes.
Sometimes then
Samurai Jack goes in the light.
And they start the whole fight is it goes throughout the day.
Yeah.
So the whole fight, the sun is shrinking, so it's giving less and less room for Jack to fight in the light. And then the beginning where Shinobi's like, he hides in the darkness, and then Samurai's like, you use the darkness, kind of like, you think your darkness, my ally. So that he switches, he puts his garb around, he takes his, he tightens up everything, his garb, he turns into basically a white ninja.
Yeah, white ninja.
Covers, and then you just see put his, his sword in front, then he disappears into the white. Gendy, how to do it. Just gets me.
It's really good.
It's so well done. Like, I pointed out to my friends who didn't go to art school, and they're like, yeah, man, it's just, wow.
Yeah.
The contrast of black and white. And when they step in,
yeah, and you just see the white and the black and the black and the white.
Music.
Dude.
You don't hear anything.
There's no music. It's
you
just
can
like
say so much by using so little.
Yeah. And all you hear is like the rustling of their feet. Like, yeah.
Or you hear like a rustling pipe,
Yeah.
Or like
Ding. Yeah.
Then you see the red eye, just samurai, and then season 5 where they came back after 15 years or
Something
10 years.
Yeah.
You couldn't have ended a show better. Bittersweet,
I still haven't watched that last season.
Oh, Brew, no joke.
I'm gonna have to check
It's
that out.
fucking. It's like 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Bro, watch it. It's so good. There's no filler. Everything is great. And again, there's no Mako, but it
Kills it.
For me, 10 out of 10 on that one, man.
Cool. And that was your numero 5?
Hold on. Yeah, that was my number 5.
That was your number 5. Okay. So my numero 4.
All right. X-Men. The 94.
97.
97, really?
Well, that's when it ended. It ended in 97.
Okay, yeah. So it probably started 94.
I'm so excited for Disney Plus to bring that back. X-Men 97. Let's go, baby. So excited for that.
Yeah.
Bro,
they're not going to bring back my Rogue, though.
Everything about this show is amazing.
I agree. It didn't make my cut. It's an honorable mention because I feel I had way too many,
too much era. To cover. Yeah.
And my number 1 is right on the money.
Yeah, no, I loved everything about X-Men. Yeah. I love how, they were like racism and everyone's fucking attacking the mutants and get them out of here and it's fight back against the humanity, but like Professor X is like, no, we can't fight against the humans, we have to live amongst them, we have to learn to coexist. And then there's fucking Magneto that's like, fuck all that shit, we're gonna destroy everyone, take the Brotherhood and fuck everybody. And
I think it because why it impacted us so much is because, again, at the time that it came out, like, if that came out now, it wouldn't have as much as an impact.
I think it still would.
Really?
Yeah. If anything, it's for at least the sense of family. Because I feel like that's something that's missing in a lot. And X-Men, it's like, these are people that have no relation to each other than the fact that they were all helped and saved by the same man. And it's like, they really just go above and beyond for each other. And anytime there's a new person that has to be like welcomed into the team, it's like they're really like welcomed, they're trained, they're part of the family, and it's like.
And I'm such a huge fan of Hank McCoy.
His
that
voice
is my beast.
Frasier did such a fucking good job at that shit. Too bad the movie sucked, but it was so fucking good. And
I loved X-Men. It's just I hated anything live action that has come out of X-Men or Fantastic Four. You know what I mean?
Fantastic Four, yeah. I mean, I like it because that's it, but.
The only thing I liked from X-Men, the movie franchise, was fucking Hugh Jackman.
I liked X2.
X2 is okay.
United.
Last Stand was garbage.
Last Stand, it was trash. It was bad. Yeah. All bad. The Juggernaut, what is this? I'm the Juggernaut bitch, and he's fucking 2 feet tall. Get out of here. Don't even.
Yeah, Juggernaut was
that's
probably
why I like,
done in Deadpool.
Exactly. That Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, that's what you get when you get
Marvel's just doing it, man.
Yeah. And now that X-Men is going to be introduced at some point in the MCU.
Probably with...
Give it to me, baby!
With Doctor Strange 2, fucking Professor Xavier.
I know. Patrick Stewart, baby.
He's probably a variant, so whatever.
I don't care. He's also my Professor Xavier.
Yeah. Yeah. And in the show, in the fucking movie, they even leaked some concept art where he's actually in that floating. They re-leaked. Yeah, nice. They leaked some concept art, and they actually show Patrick Stewart in that floating wheelchair thing that he has from the X-Men, bro. Yeah. Anyways, X-Men killed it for me because I felt like it was the only cartoon that was legit. Like copy and paste from the Uncanny X-Men comic book. Like all the costumes were the same. The storylines were fucking gangster. You had Apocalypse with the big ass fucking A.
Can I just say
everything was just
Rogue. Put a picture of Rogue up. Oh.
This is the front. This is the back.
Like, I'm sorry, but if you grew up in that era and you didn't have a thing for Rogue...
What does she say? Tell me, honey? Wait. She always says honey or...
I don't know, but you know how they don't, shouldn't touch anybody or whatever? Yeah, you could touch me.
Fuck.
Rogue. Even Storm, goddamn.
Plus, let's not forget all the gangster cameos you get in that fucking thing. You got Fantastic Four, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man.
That's what Marvel did great, because in my number 1, they mixed them up also, and it... Yes.
Yeah, exactly. All right, cool.
Number 2?
Wait, whoa, number 2.
Oh, number 3.
My number 4 is X-Men.
Okay.
So what's your number 4?
My number 4, we already spoke about it.
Which is?
Oh no, we did. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa, my number 4. My bad. Now, my number 4
Wake up.
is again Mainframe Entertainment.
Beasties.
Beasties. I still watch till this day.
Really? Yeah.
I still have season 1, 2, 3, and then Beast Machines.
Nice.
And Endgame part 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the last 4 episodes of Beasties.
Okay.
Probably one of my favorites when they're taking out the Ark and when they submerge, when they resurface Nemesis.
Yeah.
I love, again, I'm not knocking T1 Transformers
Yeah. Gen 1.
Gen 1.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it. It's just when Beasties came out. Beasties!
Yeah.
I mean, that whole Van Halen intro. And they transform.
Yeah.
Again, it to me still holds.
See, for that's kind of the reason why I love the new Transformer show that they're doing on Netflix.
I was watching it yesterday.
Bro.
Again, for the 11th time. War on Cybertron.
Whoa.
And then, like,
They
Kingdom, all of
They
them.
just merge everything all together.
Although I'm
They
not a
put all the
fan of
storylines.
not Decepticon.
Oh
Maximals and
the new
Predacon.
the new Predacons.
Predacon.
Yeah, the Megatron
Megatron,
sounds like a bitch.
Yeah. See, that's the thing.
I want the sneaky sound.
I want the megabyte
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
voice. You know what I mean?
Yes,
That's
of
it.
course.
Hello, Optimus. Yes, of course. You know, well, whatever. For me,
Yeah.
Beasties again. Mainframe ENT. They came out alongside Reboot and Beasties, roughly the same era. It's the again, Black Arachnia scared the crap out of me.
That's so true.
Boobies.
Cheetor was
Megatron,
gangster.
Cheetor. The
Rat Trap.
Transmetal. When they
Rat
went
Trap was
into
a bitch.
Rat Trap Transmetal 2. Oh my God, I loved it. Like, I love. Yeah, I just Beasties and then Beast Machines. Whoever I love Beast Machines. It was not.
The Beast Machines transformations were fucking gangster too.
I love that. I am transformed.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of what they did to Rat Trap's design. Actually, I wasn't a fan of a lot of their.
Yeah.
But whatever. I just like that whole concept. Like, Megatron for me was dope what they did to him. You know what I mean? Like, he came a bit earlier, beat everybody.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my number 3, Beasties, Beast Machines.
Cool. My number 3 is My Hero Academia.
That's all you, baby, because I don't know.
Okay, this is a show that, I mean, it's still relatively new. It's only like 5 seasons in, and I started watching it. I originally started watching it when it originally came out, but I only watched like a couple of episodes from the first season. But now I started rewatching it. It's a couple weeks now. And wow, if you guys are into anything superhero related or like the act of being a hero or whatever, this show is just so fucking good. And I'm a guy that loves Superman.
Yeah,
and not even because of the powers that he has, but just the effects that he has on the population. Like when people see him, they see a sense of justice and protection, and they know that there's a blanket, there's a barrier between them and the villains. And that's the sense I get with All Might and all the heroes that protect the world in My Hero Academia. And it's just, and like it's basically kids going to school to like learn how to master their powers, their quirks. And then eventually once they graduate, they do like hero work on the side with like agencies and stuff like that, and it's
all
fucking
new
good.
To me. Maybe I should watch it. I don't know.
You really should. It's honestly fantastic. It's great for those people who are still into the hero stuff but are like fed up of like the Marvels and the DCs of the world. You know, like if you like hero stuff, but you don't want that same old tired story, let's say, then My Hero Academia is a really good show for you. Because I love it. I love the hero stuff.
Maybe I should watch it because I trust your. Anything you tell me, like, yeah, watch this. I watch him, like, fucking rat bastard. He knows.
And it's fucking gangster, bro. Like the action that you see in this show rivals Dragon Ball. It rivals like all the big hitters. Like I'm telling you, fucking gangsta.
No. I'm excited because our number 2s match.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
No, it's very hard for me because my number 1 and number 2, I didn't know how. To me, either one could be the number 1 or number 2.
Yeah.
But my number 2 officially, I guess, on the list, and your official number 2 is fucking Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Now,
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, my buddy Josh will be like, yeah, you know, there's a lot more better animes. A lot of people will tell me a lot better. But fucking, I'm such a fucking fanboy. Yeah. Dragon Ball is the shit.
Yes, it is.
I fucking love Dragon Ball. And if you say it sucks, fly off a cliff. Dude. I'm sorry. It's just, I love Dragon Ball. Yes, it has its downfalls. It has its pitfalls and fillers. God knows. Thank God we got Dragon Ball Z Kai. Because there's like fucking so much filler. But let me just tell you, okay?
First of all anime suffers from the filler garbage. So that's not even something worth mentioning. If you like anime, you already know there's filler garbage. So that doesn't even matter for me. The story is just...
And fucking... Let me just put this out there, okay? Because he's heard it a million times. Fucking Vegeta is the man, okay? I'm just saying.
I'm personally a Goku guy.
Superman, obviously. Superman, Goku. The nice guy shit.
What's the problem?
Anti-hero Vegeta has the...
You're fucked, so you like Vegeta.
I'm very angry.
You're
like
angry
Vegeta,
all the time.
You know.
It
Some would say I have an ego.
Some would say some.
But it's just
I
like...
don't know.
I'm sorry, but Dragon Ball Z, we'll get to Super in a minute. But Dragon Ball Z, it came out in 85, 86. So by the time it came to the West, 91, 92, it gripped me when I was like 8 years old.
Yeah, me too.
So like I was just like, ha!
It gripped me before I even knew what the fuck it was.
And the thing is, for those of you who know, who are fucking old like me, and we had the old fucking cable boxes, we had our TV with the back panel set and the wood grain TV box put on channel 18. They would
Channel 18,
yeah, fucking right, 18,
That's
bro. And then it
TV.
switched to 34.
No, 44.
44, yeah.
34 was a French
remember.
channel.
That's it, because 43 was LCN, and I'd get into YTV.
And 36 was Fox.
Fuck, bro. Now, what would kill me is that for those of us who were back in the day watching it as they were coming out in the West, because it was brand new, and bro, it would hit fucking Vegeta or whatever, and then we'd wait a week. Oh man, sick, they're gonna start the fight, the Saiyans are coming. We'd come back, fucking Raditz.
Restarted. I hated that. You get to like this insane part with like Goku versus Frieza. You're like, stay tuned for the next episode.
Next part on Dragon Ball Z.
You come back, it's Raditz again.
Raditz. This motherfucker. Bro, I hate Raditz not because of who he is in the story, because I keep seeing his fucking face coming back. Like, what the fuck? And for kids, bro, next week is like half your life.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no waiting now. First of all,
Bro, I still remember the weekend where, like, I was watching Friday, whatever. I was watching Dragon Ball, and I'm like, okay, I had already given up on it because I'm like, okay, I know it's gonna fucking restart. And then randomly I see the Great Saiyan Man. This is new shit.
Yeah, when the bullshit started, I was like,
oh my
okay.
God.
But then I also kind of knew, like, oh, okay, so at 1/3 of the story, they're gonna restart and they're gonna get to Raditz, which they
always did.
Fucking did.
Just
say next time we're going back.
Next time,
I mean? Next
fuck
time,
you.
we gotta wait for the new season to come out from fucking Japan. You know what I mean? Like,
meanwhile, these guys are in the background, like dubbing as fast as they can. Okay, well, let's get the episodes out. Let's go.
Dub it. You don't gotta redo the animation.
Well, they had to can't take out shit or whatever.
And we didn't even say I like how modern anime fans bash Dragon Ball. I get it. There's story-wise, there's way better, story-wise. Anyway,
yeah, but I didn't grow up with the other stuff.
That's
I grew
it.
up with
And not just that. It's underrated in the way that what it did for anime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like people, kids these days, oh man, I can't stand Nintendo. I'd rather, dude, pay your respects to the Godfathers that brought in that.
Oh yeah.
That whisked in what we have now. I'm not saying go love Dragon Ball, but don't say it sucks, because it had to be good because it brought anime to the West.
That's it.
Before that, no one even knew fucking like Transformers was barely in because that was fully American. So they kind of.
Yeah. Actually, I was even gonna say, like, exactly to go off of what you were saying, how it's like the Godfather, and you know, a lot of people learned off of that as well. Like with Shonen Jump, that's where Dragon Ball. Shonen Jump, bro. When Dragon Ball came here, Naruto, when they drew that shit after, they learned off of the Dragon Ball animation. And now, even after they did Naruto, that's when they like learned shit off Naruto and they used that animation for Dragon Ball Super. That's why if you notice, now in Dragon Ball Z, when they're attacking, you don't even see like legs or arms. It's just lines like... Then in Naruto, when they hit, you feel the punch. You see all the animation. And that's how they do it in Super now. You don't see the like shit anymore. Now it's like the bam, bam, and you feel every punch.
Well, and like the whole fight with Jiren doesn't even, you don't even see his hands.
You don't even see his arms.
All you see is like air. Or like little mini explosions all around Goku.
That's it. They're all good. They learn off each other and they're just making a fucking stellar product.
Like I was already like when the original Dragon Ball came out, because I was huge into the manga.
Yeah.
And then when Z came out, because I was like Dragon Ball, I never watched Dragon Ball. The original, I read the original Dragon Ball.
Okay, no, I never read it. I didn't like reading it because all the fucking books over here were all in French. Like. Yeah,
I know.
Can't find it in English.
But like I had I even read Dragon Ball Z in French, like God knows.
No, fuck that.
I was obsessed, still am.
I watched Dragon Ball Z.
Like I have a Capsule Core hoodie. I made like not long ago.
Oh yeah, bro. Dragon Ball shit.
Dragon Ball and Z. I'm sorry, but the villains were so good. Like their voice acting, the English voice. Frieza,
Cooler,
Cell, everything.
Majin Buu is probably the weakest for me. Yeah. If they would have started off with like Kid Buu and then it turns into Super Buu, that would be gangster. Majin Buu was like whatever.
But for me, like whatever. Namek for me was probably my favorite.
Namek was insane,
bro. And let's just again shout out to Vegeta. He's a chess fucking player. He could have died the second he got there.
Yeah,
but if you go and rewatch as an adult and you're just like, oh my god, he's a fucking he's a tactician, calculating it's just the whole.
But even when fucking Goku comes in, bro, he's like so fast that no one can fucking touch him. You don't even see him move. He's just like straight up, and like the Ginyu Force is trying to fucking attack him. He's like not even moving, but he's dodging everything.
That whole when Goku lands and he takes out Raccoon, I loved it. Raccoon.
Yeah.
Or like. Oh, come on, Berta.
I like that.
Come on, Jace.
You do a good Jace, bro.
What I mean? Oh, come on. This guy's quick, Berta. He's not lightning quick like us. Oh, this guy's mad.
Bro, what the fuck? You do a good
that's
fucking
how obsessed
Jace.
I was with Dragon Ball Z. Like
you're the fucking red. You're the short red guy, bro.
Like, no.
I like that.
That was one of my favorite fights. When you saw the blue and red blur around Goku and that's when he came fresh out of the Zenkai boost and blah. Oh my god, just Dragon Ball all together. I can't get enough. Roll it up, put it in my ass. I want to eat it. I want to bathe with it. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So now off to the eluded number ones.
Okay, your number 2, my number 1. And then you can finish off your number 1 since it's different. Because your number 2 is my number 1.
Okay, Dragon Ball was your number 1.
No, Dragon Ball was it was my 2, but my number 1. Oh, it's Dragon Ball. Oh, my bad. I thought you. Oh, this one's your number what? Number 8.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's
Spider-Man's
my number
your
1. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So do you wanna? We'll do Spider-Man because we didn't touch it.
That's true. We didn't touch it. Okay, so yeah, let's go.
My number 1,
Spider-Man.
and then we'll finish off. Or no, you know what? Do your number 1, Robotech.
Okay, well, Robotech. I mean, Robotech, it's just...
I remember this. This was like my Captain Harlock. I was never into Robotech, but I was... Captain Harlock Space... Oh, fuck, we're nerds. But so I'll give it to you. So Robotech was probably something I would get into.
Robotech, amazing. Robotech, it's a 80s cartoon.
Put it up, Bruno.
Yeah, if you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. A lot of people just know it by like the visuals. It's like, for them, it's like they watched TV early Saturday mornings and they caught glimpses of it, but they never knew what it was called. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, basically it's a super dimensional fortress something in Japan, and it was bought by Harmony Gold, brought here and made into the show called Robotech. There's 3 seasons, a few movies. I think the last movie was actually in 2008, which is fantastic. Mark Hamill is also voicing characters in it too.
Mad props, love that guy.
And fantastic. Honestly, it's one of my favorites. I grew up with it, and I still watch it every winter. I rewatch it. I don't know why. It's just one of my
Every
loves.
winter I rewatch.
And and I'm fucking excited about it because recently they did renegotiations with Harmony Gold and the original animators from it in Japan, and we now have it for another couple of years. Sony with Funimation now has it, and they're looking to maybe create a product with it. So hopefully new animation or new fucking a movie, something. Give me something, Robotech. Let's go. All right, and that's mine. Go. Number 1, Spider-Man.
All right, my number 1, your number 8, 7?
7, yeah.
Spider-Man, the animated series, 93 on Fox Kids.
It's basically came out at the same time, same animation and everything as X-Men.
Yeah.
It's the same team.
That, again, I don't know if I'm a bigger fan of Spider-Man or Dragon Ball. That's why they're both at like number 1 or number 2. And it's just, for me, Spider-Man, that show was, probably still is, like again, with Dragon Ball, I still, again, and here's the thing, I'm all over the place. Best depiction of Eddie Brock / Venom.
Yes,
to me, to me also, I mean, it had so much going for it. Aerosmith, Joe Perry did the theme. I mean, everything about it. The voice cast was great. Proper MJ for once.
Yeah.
The stories were phenomenal. Like the robot spiders.
Yeah.
Then with
even Madam Web.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on the Spider Wars.
Yeah.
When they Spider-Man, you have to make your team. You know, like he brings in Iron Man, Wolverine.
I love it.
Best for me, best Spider-Man. Like Batman was the best Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
Like and just like Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Again, like I told you, I still watch it.
Yeah, so good.
Spider-Man,
yeah. Fucking classic.
God, yeah.
But we also talked about this.
Also, even Carnage.
Even on the but see everything mentioning
was perfect. Actually.
Everything we're mentioning right now about Spider-Man, we already mentioned in the fucking the No Way Home review.
Because we compare it to the new garbage.
But you compare the best. You compare it to the best, you know. And for us, this Spider-Man was like the best rendition. Best
version of its. Be the best version of you.
He's the best variant. Yeah. Like that's just the best way. Yeah. Craven the Hunter, Venom, Carnage, Morbius,
all of them.
Blade,
the Sinister
Black Cat.
Six. Everybody's perfect. The way they got
Rhino, fucking Spider-Man with the black costume.
Oh my God, Spider-Man with the black suit
Jesus
when he's about to
fucking
murder Rhino at the door. Like,
picks up Rhino and throws him, bro. Get out of here.
What the hell's wrong? Oh yeah, things have changed. Or something. I was like, okay, murder the bitch.
He thinks it's just a new suit, and then you go with him for a couple of episodes, and you realize it's like taking over.
That whole dream where Spider-Man's consciousness is fighting the Venom consciousness.
Exactly.
And you grabs him. And
it's just
fucking vo.
If Marvel would remake that cartoon, but like as a movie.
Spider-Verse 3, this one. Go.
Yeah. Like, honestly.
No. You know what it is? I'll mention something that connects to that. They're thinking of doing a Madam Web movie.
Yeah. Which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that.
Useless. You want to cast Madam Web? You do a Spider Wars movie.
Yeah.
And then you use her. And you use someone like fucking... what's it called? One of the best older lady actresses. You know what I mean? Like...
Barbara. No,
what's her name? Fucking not Judi Dench, the other one. Anyway, we'll post it up. I forgot her name.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm not gonna waste fucking airtime. But my point is, don't make a Madam Web movie when it's clearly a Spider-Man. Like it should. I
don't know what the fuck Sony is doing for like this.
And the possibilities they could do, like they could bring in RDJ back because he's a variant. You know what I mean? Like.
No, Sony, not Marvel.
Oh yeah,
I'm saying
true.
I don't know what Sony is doing. Like they're doing with
okay,
like
bring in Tom
Morbius.
Cruise as Iron Man.
But like Morbius, they're doing what other things are they doing?
Well,
the Spider-Man, they have
Kraven,
the Venom shit.
they have Kraven.
Craven, okay, but like
Aaron
the guy
Taylor Johnson,
Aaron Taylor
yeah,
Johnson
I don't
as
know.
Craven.
Prove me wrong.
That's it. Prove me wrong.
Prove me wrong. Hopefully they're learning their shit from watching Marvel do their thing behind their shit and like, oh, maybe we shouldn't fucking cast garbage.
You know?
Because Marvel's casting, like if Marvel was going to redo the cartoon, they'd get it perfect.
Yeah.
So, Sony, do something with your guys. I mean, you have a fucking... First of all, the Spider-Man Rogues Gallery.
Pretty intense, man.
Yeah.
Pretty intense.
So, yeah, we're getting off topic of cartoons and back
well,
into the
no,
movies,
I mean, we were talking about Spider-Man, so...
So, yeah,
but,
that's the list, basically.
Everything I said also about X-Men, I feel also bleeds into Spider-Man because it's mostly like the same characters. You see a lot of the X-Men show up into Spider-Man, and the same way, the other way around, Spider-Man shows up a lot in the X-Men show too. And Marvel just knows how to use their fucking characters, man. They just know, like, oh, wait, all these people live in the same place. Why wouldn't they run into each other every once in a while?
Yeah, the Secret Wars is perfect.
Yeah, Secret Wars,
that, like, the way they did it, it's just perfect.
Yeah, but it's also like different versions of the same characters too.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Give it to me.
Yeah, I want it all. Give it everything. Give me all of it.
Yeah, basically. Did you notice that we ran like an hour and a half almost?
Yeah, well, we have a lot to say, bro. It would have gone a lot longer if we didn't have a lot of the same stuff. Because, like, we're not going to talk over and over about the same thing. Yeah, that's true. But anyways, I think we banged out quite a little bit of a list. Do you want to list some of your honorable mentions?
Yeah, quick. I mean,
quick. We're not going to talk a lot about it.
Yours first?
Should I just run through all of them?
Yeah, just run through them. I mean,
so a couple of honorable mentions for me. Number one is Sailor Moon.
Yes.
Great show.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah. One is Batman, the Batman show.
I don't even know how that didn't make your list. Anyway.
Well, it's just fuck. I don't know how many squeeze. Anyways, Kim Possible. I like that Disney shit.
That kind of shows the difference in age.
Proud Family, which
I never even heard of that.
No, it's really good. It's also a Disney show. Actually, if you guys do like Proud Family, Disney Plus just did a revival of Proud Family where they like grew up a little bit overnight, and so like now you see them, they're like slightly older. I think like a couple of years older. They're now teenagers.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
Proud Family.
Okay, yeah, no, it tells me something. All right.
Anyway, whatever. I like family stuff, you know. So that's kind of the reason why I like X-Men too. So yeah, Proud Family and Powerpuff Girls. Those are my 5 honorable mentions.
Powerpuff Girls, and one of my honorable mentions, kind of same studio, Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, Cartoon Network.
Again, my honorable mentions, Darkwing Duck.
Oh yeah, Darkwing Duck.
Huge, you know what I mean?
Okay, I like that.
What was it? When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck. Come on. Gargoyles.
Yes.
And they're doing a revival live action.
Whoa.
Disney, bitch. And they're going to get it right. Anyway.
Live action? That'd be insane.
Yeah. I don't know if they're doing a movie or a show. I'm not sure. But they're doing live action something with Gargoyles. My last two are Rugrats. Huge. And Looney Tunes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm old.
Yeah.
I mean, I was watching this since I was 2-3 years old. The first
Looney Tunes has
been
around for a long time.
I came out of the womb. My mom was like, "Yeah, look, Daffy Duck. I've been obsessed with Daffy Duck."
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it, man. To wrap up the show, that has been our top 10 favorite cartoons.
Yeah, top 10 favorite cartoons.
Our favorite cartoons. Ours. It doesn't have to be yours.
But
you don't have to hate the list.
But if you do have different mentions or different shows that you'd like to mention, please tell us in the comment section. I'd be very interested to know what your list is for the top 10 cartoons of all time.
And while you're at it, take the time, share, subscribe, sub, all that crap.
If you think you know someone who'd benefit from watching this long-ass episode, please feel free to share it with them.
That ran really longer than usual. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. It's been another episode of ShortnBald, Top 10 Cartoons. We'll see you on the next one. Peace up.
Take it easy. Stay sexy, guys.
And there it is. He could not say his fucking line. Latest.